Hello new viewers and old friends. I've got the Stellar hat on and my glasses, which means only one thing: serious Stellar news. Today's video is going to cover a comparison between Cardano and Stellar. Data's gonna shock you. And I've got a couple stories for you. Exploits happening, everyone. Let's leave this screen and go into this one. XLM up on the screen, sitting at 11 cents, up 0.8% in the last 24 hours. Broader look across the market, we're still trading sideways. Everyone, next week is going to be the big week where you're gonna see major price movements as the Fed comes out with their rate hike. Expectation is 75 basis points. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on that Fed thing, because we're gonna go live. All right, crypto platform Freeway announces services halt. The token tumbles. The only time I remember Freeway slowing down is when I lived in Chicago or drove through Atlanta. Shitty traffic. All right, so here's the deal with Freeway. Out of nowhere, they completely stopped stuff, all right? And what happened was their token crashed. Now, the weird thing about this story, all right, is they are citing unprecedented volatility in foreign exchange and cryptocurrency markets in recent times, right? Just like everyone else. But here's the thing. Not only did they state all of that, they also got rid of all of their people. Yeah, they deleted and erased all of the names and people from their organization, from their social media accounts, all of their documentation out there. So not only did they halt services, it almost appears it looks like they're rugging everyone. Yep, the devs out there are now completely anonymous, completely in hiding. This is a huge mess. But I've got a second one for you. Told you, I've been up late and I get up early to help you out. And wait till you see the Cardano Stellar story. All right. Attacker drains tokens from Layer 2 DAO. Project buys some of them back. Again, we're back to the same idea of, hey, if you keep paying these fools back, they're going to keep exploiting you. There is a reason that countries out there have a formal no dealing with terrorist policy, and it has to do with this, because if you dealt with terrorists and you paid them, all you would be doing is encouraging them to steal more from you and get whatever they get. What, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%? Who knows what the hell they're paying them? Some of them, the Mango one, the guy got 44% before he gave it all back. But the idea is this: these hacks are happening. How about we fix the exploits rather than paying people? Because again, right, you talk about cause and effect, okay? If we keep paying people, we're never fixing the original problem, which is all of these securities and hack issues. Oh, so frustrating. All right, on to the Cardano news. Don't throw up. I know Charles has been a bad boy lately. Cardano ADA transactions volume reaches the lowest level since January. Ooh. According to data from Masari, on-chain tracker, Cardano is facing a severe drop in network activity as transaction volume dropped to a level unseen since January of 2022. Such a strong drop could be the result of the most recent decline of price in ADA. It also has to do with the Vasil hard fork. It went poo-poo and didn't do anything for anyone. And you're like, well, wait a minute, Klaus, where did you get that data? Well, as always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. Blue is representative of transaction volume. Check it out. Look at this. You can see there is almost next to no transactions, right? This is crazy. Now, let's kind of swing on over to the other side here. All right. Now I've got Stellar transactions, everyone. Oh boy, does this chart look quite a bit different, doesn't it? So we go from Cardano, who spikes and then goes to poo-poo, to now Stellar that has this constant massive uptick with record-breaking transactions. Now recently what we learned was this, and we'll do it one more time just to show you, because this ties into the big story that's happening. Oh my God, you're not going to want to miss it. So if we go to sort, let's go to sort by weekly trade volume. We want to know who is the most recent big hitters on the Stellar network. Boom, USDC. So you're like, well, wait a minute, why did you bring up USDC? Well, USDC, right, is something that Stellar did a while ago. And now it's really starting to gain momentum, all these programs, and it's fueling massive transactions on the chain. Well, everyone, what's happening in a week from now? And this is why I got the chills. This is why the Stellar hat is on. And this is why the glasses are on, because I started the day early, busting my ass for you. Well, who are we? Navati enables businesses to be paid from any device, anywhere, from corner stores and startups to global organizations. Our solutions will unlock your ambitions. Why is this important? Because AUDD will go live on the Stellar blockchain on November 1st of 2020. 2022. Yes, now when it goes live on November 1st, I don't expect to see just like a massive like breakout line here. No, we know these programs take time. But again, remember when we first saw the whole USDT thing, where we're like, oh, okay, this is kind of boring. I mean, it's a stable coin. It's not direct usage of, XLM, but XLM is the ticket to use the Stellar chain, and every transaction uses the Lumens. So now we have another stable coin, hopefully going to be even bigger than USDC with transactions, that is on the Stellar chain. So now we have two major stable coins fueling massive transactions on the Stellar chain. So if we go back to the tagline, right, of Cardano transaction volume reaches the lowest level since January, we can then look to Stellar and say, nah, girlfriend, we are in our highest levels ever. Total stark contrast between the two. That's why I brought up earlier. Vasil hard fork did nothing for the price. These transactions are doing nothing for the price, but the usage, right? The usage is going to be something that when these macroeconomic events subside, right? When inflation goes down, when all the unemployment stuff gets better, when all the prices of stuff starts going lower, then you're going to see more retail money flowing into crypto, and they're going to notice that chains like Stellar are knocking it out of the park with their partnerships and transactions on the chain. And if you want to learn more about Novati, yes, it is linked in the description below. Novati AUDD operating on Stellar XRPL and ERC20 are blockchain agnostic offers enabling clients to select from any array of features to offer a fully tailored white label solution. Stable coins on the Stellar chain. All right, be fair. Don't be stingy and don't be prude. Tell me this was not a badass way to start off your Monday, right? All right, hacks and exploits. Happening way too frequently. We still have to fix them. Now, what I'm learning here is that a lot of them don't have certain protocols in place. And I don't mean protocols like internet type protocols. I mean protocols like, like business startup checklists, stuff like that, okay? Where you go, hey, we got to go through this, and this, okay? Normally what happens is you learn through all this stuff, you share with your peers, and boom, you get better at it. The problem is, though, is now they're offering to pay these hackers, which is making it even worse. We're incentivizing theft, everyone, rather than, no, how about you build more robust checklist to make sure that things are checked off so that these exploits don't happen. Let me know in the comments below. Should we pay people or should we just make our systems better? And Stellar. Let's compare Stellar to a little bit of Cardano, apples and oranges. Now, granted, Cardano, though, is winning in the fight when it comes to price and market cap, but how long will that last? We saw Ethereum was one of the big ones on the block, right? Roaring over 4,000. They're struggling right now at 1,300. Think of companies like AOL. Yep, AOL was the big deal in the 90s when we were hopping on Instant Messenger, doing a little ASL action. And now what is AOL? It ain't crap, everyone. So just because you were the big kid on the playground back then doesn't mean you're the big kid on the playground right now. Thank you very much for watching this video. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. What'll get you through the day will be watching this right here. All right, thanks guys. Take care.